Let's reflect on what happened at Anfield this afternoon, shall we? Liverpool have beaten West Bromwich Albion by 4-1, and Matt Tissier, it was principally the Luis Suarez show.
Oh, yeah. It was a fantastic hat-trick from Suarez. He just ran the show, especially in the first half. He was just so lively. The West Brom defence just couldn't cope with him, couldn't cope with Sturridge either. His movement was very, very good. Liverpool went in at half-time 2-0 up, and it was very, very comfortable for him. I think West Brom had one chance just on the stroke of half-time with Nicholas Anelka, and they very rarely threatened apart from that. But the hat-trick was something else. The first goal was absolutely superb, lovely bit of skill, edge of the box, little nutmegs on Jonas Olsson, took the shot. As soon as he nutmegged him, got round the other side of him, took the shot nice and early, didn't give Mael a chance to set himself, and the ball's in the bottom corner before he could move. Brilliant goal. And then the second was a header. He must have only fractionally been inside the 18-yard box. But Sissoko's cross had that much pace on it, and he's directed his header, and the ball's just curled into the top corner. And Mael again, you think about a header from 17 yards, you think the goalkeeper's got to be at fault somewhere along the line. The goalkeeper had no chance whatsoever of stopping this header. It was brilliant. And then it was in cruise control really for Liverpool after that. Another header from Suarez for the hat-trick was another great delivery by Steven Gerrard. Super pace on the ball in, got the merest of flicks on it, and it's flown in the far top corner. Again, keeper no chance. And at that point, you thought it was a matter of how many it was going to be. West Brom got a penalty. Looked a pretty soft one in the end, to be honest with you. Linesman was the one that gave it. Billy Jones drove into the box. Went in between Sissoko and Lever. There was a little bit of contact. Not enough for a penalty for me, to be honest with you. Even Billy Jones had gone down. He looked like the most surprised bloke in the stadium that a ref had given a penalty. So you kind of know from the player's reaction that it wasn't really a stick-on penalty, that's for sure. And James Morrison smashed it away. At that point, West Brom had a little spell where they had 2 or 3 half chances where, had they got it back to 3-2, you might have thought there could have been a little bit of a wobble there. But in the end, Liverpool went up the other end, and Sturridge's goal was absolutely sublime. It was a magnificent chip from the left side of the box. He's seen Mael off his line, and the execution of the chip was brilliant. He's just dinked it over the far post, and it's dropped just underneath the crossbar. One of the best chips I've seen. It was really, really superb. And they hit the bar a couple of times. Sturridge hit the bar, Suarez hit the bar. So it was a pretty dominant performance by Liverpool in the end.
When you look at Sturridge and Suarez in this sort of form, I know it's still early in the season. Liverpool sits second in the table, but they are almost unstoppable at times, aren't they? You do just wonder how far they can fire Liverpool in this season and how far up the table they can fire.
Yeah, I mean, these two in this kind of form, that is very difficult for defenders to get to grips with, because their movement is really good. They're both very slippery. They've got good little turn of pace over short distances. And it was just too much for Olsen and McCauley today. It really was. And I think they've got a fantastic record when they play together as well. I mean, their record when they start matches together is really, really good. Got a good amount of goals between the pair of them. And if they both stay fit throughout the whole of the season, they will cause a lot of problems. They're going to score a lot of goals, and they will keep Liverpool in contention.